A lot of design features have come and gone throughout the years, but one trend that seems to really grind the gears of millennials is fake luxury. These are items that are meant to give the illusion of grandeur.
Illusions, Dad. You don't have time for my illusion.
But are really just cheap crap that's fooling no one. This is my totally unscientific list of 10 fake luxury features that millennials hate. Coming in strong at number 10 is fake shutters, serving absolutely no function whatsoever and consistently looking utterly ridiculous. The fake shutters are a fad that have swept through the last generation of American home builders. My favorite application of these is when they got really popular on mobile homes. Notice how the shutters are the same size regardless of the size of the window. It's awful, and I love it. Check out how even if these were real hinged shutters, they wouldn't even cover most of the window. A haven for excess moisture, insects, and spiders, fake shutters definitely deserve to be on this list. Number 9, dormer windows that go nowhere. Dormers served a super practical function for homes before modern lighting and HVAC systems. They were great for natural light and adding space in areas with a steep roof line. But in modern times, builders decided that they liked the look of a dormer, but in the modern attic that's full of ducts and insulation, they're just impractical. Not only are you not going to crawl into your attic and look out of this window, but it creates unnecessarily complicated roof structures that are tedious to work around for exterior painting, waterproofing, and replacing the roof. A big challenge that we have here in the South is keeping our attics cool during the summer so that the livable part of the house stays comfortable. And installing a useless magnifying glass in the roof structure feels counterintuitive. Number 8, fake columns. This one hits kind of close to home.
I'm sitting on the floor of my own guest bathroom where these Roman columns are A, not in Rome, and B, not holding anything up. They're gaudy and terrible. Look at that dumb little chandelier.
By the way, ugly column TikTok is absolutely an interesting rabbit hole that you can go down on TikTok. I did. I enjoyed it. Enjoy your doom scrolling. All right, number 7, faux paint. Is it actually an adobe Mexican pueblo? An Olive Garden? The Declaration of Independence? No, it's a 2000s built McMansion that someone decided to paint with a sponge. And it's not just faux, it's phony. The inspiration for this decorative style was Tuscan. Fans of Tuscan decor decided that they liked earthy colors, maximalism, and faux accessories like plastic grapes, ivy, and oversized pottery. Uninspired by the Tuscan vibe, the next generation of homeowners are painting right over this with good old classic eggshell. Number 6, the corner fireplace. It's just like a regular fireplace, but it's in timeout. Throwing off the balance, feng shui, and furniture arrangement of living rooms across America, this trend is a favorite for the economy home builder. Here's the thing about furnishing a room. It's all about balance and weight. A fireplace is a big, heavy object that demands a lot of attention. So it has a lot of weight, but we can't center furniture in a rectangular room around a 45-degree fireplace without it looking super wonky. Additionally, most of us have a TV in our living rooms, which is yet another heavy object that commands attention that we have to counterbalance against the fireplace. It usually ends up looking something like this. It's fine. It's not perfect. A fireplace in the middle of the wall would be a lot easier to work with, but I digress. Number 5, a giant garden tub and a teeny weeny shower. In a statistic I just made up, people take 99% more showers than baths. So does it make sense that your bathtub insert would take up more than 2/3 of your bathing space? No. But this is maybe the most common primary bathroom design in the history of America. 3x3 shower stall and a giant garden tub, and then the toilet. And then across from that on the other wall, a dual vanity. You have a fixture that takes up 25% of your bathroom, that you use less than 1% of the time. Meanwhile, a shower that you use daily for all of your hashtag shower thoughts is just a tiny stall with a single shower head and limited space for activities.
So many activities!
Number 4 is chair rails, where there will never be chairs. Just some context, chair rails were intended to be installed in dining rooms to prevent walls from being scuffed up by chair backs inadvertently hitting the walls. They became decorative features over time. I have mixed feelings about this one because I think that when there's wainscoting or board and batten below a chair rail, it looks really nice. But time and time again, I'm finding myself in houses with a chair rail nowhere near a dining room, and it's literally just a piece of trim board in the middle of the wall, painted the same color above and below. And it just looks kind of stupid. All right, moving into the top 3. Number 3, giant, ugly chandeliers.
Big meaty claws!
Chandeliers originated in medieval Europe and were originally just wooden crosses suspended from the ceiling with candles attached to them for illumination. But through the centuries, chandeliers got bigger and more elaborate and were eventually seen as status symbols and signs of wealth. Design trends tend to ebb and flow over time, but around the mid-2000s, they were flowing. This list is about fake luxury, and these chandeliers were just that, fake. Not for candles, not made of precious metals or adorned with diamonds. No, they were just aluminum and brass-plated tube metal with run-of-the-mill Type B light bulbs and fake plastic diamonds. Throw in a leopard print tiny lampshade and you've got yourself a hideous design trend that new homeowners are ripping right out of the ceiling. Number 2 is oil-rubbed bronze fixtures. So oil-rubbed bronze plumbing and lighting fixtures were all the rage in maximalist McMansions of a couple decades ago. This was a time during which, for whatever reason, in order for a home to look expensive, it had to be filled with stuff that looked old. And these fixtures, they do look old. Additionally, the plumbing fixtures showed hard water buildup really easily, and so it's just, as the kids would say, not a vibe. Okay, we've made it to number 1. If you've enjoyed this list so far, please, I'm begging you to just give me a quick like and subscribe. It's totally free, and we make other content like this a couple times a month. Okay, without further ado, number 1. Barn doors in bathrooms. This is an absolute necessity in bathrooms is privacy. And I've seen dozens of buyers skip over a house because it didn't have a water closet. These bathrooms don't even have a door. If you live alone and you're gonna live alone forever, okay, maybe. But even in the closest of relationships, some things need to remain a mystery. I think barn doors are amazing for barns. I know it's alluring to live in a house that looks like Chip and Joanna Gaines threw up in there, but I just don't think you have to sacrifice your comfort for it. If you enjoyed this video, please consider a like and subscribe. Comment your cringiest fake luxury feature down below. And by the way, my book, Millennials Guide to Homeownership, is set to release next month. So if you'd like to get on the waiting list for that and get it first, there's a link in the description for the wait list. Check out this video next. YouTube thinks you'll like it, and I'll see you over there.